Terran versus Terran coming up. Might be the last game today, or is Happy able to tie the series? Certainly has done well so far, taking 2 wins for Incredible Miracle. To the left side to the right side of the map, we have the NS Hosa player.
NS Hosa, Jakji!
I love the nickname, by the way.
I forget what it means, or if it means anything. I thought I heard once, but I don't remember.
Sounds cool.
It sounds cool, that's the important thing. Here's his opponent, though. This guy's gotten 2 wins in a row, trying to take out NS Hosa's ace.
I am happy!
And talking about nicknames, how did you come up with Moletrap? I was always wondering about it.
It's a long story. It's somewhat akin to the story of how Nesty got his name.
Okay. Well, we have a gas first for Jakji, going for the gas first play here in dual side.
Yep. And Barracks first for Happy. Then
Followed
the
by the gas immediately. Early gas as well.
Yep.
The
So
Korean commentator is having a lot of fun, you know, pulling out a couple of jokes, whatever.
I think they're laughing. We're not getting a shot of the Korean signs that are showing on the Korean stream right now.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
They were laughing at those Korean signs. Anyway, yeah, so we do have Happy scouting very early, relatively early. Just wants to check out what's going on, wants to make sure he gets in there before Marine's out, and he is going to see... Yeah, he sees the early gas, he sees the barracks being a little bit delayed, he knows exactly what's going on right now. He's like, alright, you're going to get a factory, sir. I'm on to you. And he shows him the factory. SCV battle? Oh, it's a tag team. So that SCV is just going to have to run around and scout a little bit. And the question is, what is he going to do after this factory is up? He only has the 1 gas mining, so it doesn't look like he's going to go for Cloaked Banshees, but he could get sometimes off gas first. We do see people go for Uncloaked Banshees. And we do have a second gas actually for Happy, so he might get a little bit later Cloaked Banshees, but only time will tell.
Yeah, Jakji is not going for Cloak. Without the second refinery, he would have timed it so that he chases off the SCV first, but at this point he does not get a second gas, and therefore here comes the starport, and he's going for Hellion, so we might just see... Does he have a reactor at this barracks? No, he does not, so yeah, he might just try to go for a little bit of a drop play here, or just try to... A little bit of an elevator play, while we will definitely see at least the starport and the attack lab for his opponent. Happy probably going for the cloak as well.
Yeah, it looks pretty certain that Happy's going to go for Cloaked Banshees. He's getting a Hellion first.
Yeah, he's going for Hellions.
You can squeeze out a Hellion and still get the tech lab.
No, he has
a little bit later.
He has the reactor at his barracks right now, so he will get additional Marines and will start to attack with 1 medivac and probably Marines. Maybe later switch, as you said, to a reactor tech lab. There it is, but he will at least try to put a little bit of pressure on with the Marines as well.
Yep, so we do have the Banshee on the way. It's about a 3rd complete for Jakji. He's going to be singing it across the map. And you're exactly right, but this time he actually is going for a Viking first.
He will add a Raven.
That's very smart because he saw that it was a factory build. It was kind of telegraphed as a Banshee build. So getting the Viking first is going to have him be able to hold off this Banshee pretty well, especially without Cloak.
And then we'll probably see a Raven, so that he can immediately counter this attack. But there is no Banshee coming.
But he is sending a good force down here. He's got 3 Hellions, he's got several Marines, and Happy actually might not be prepared for this. He's got the top of his ramp sealed off pretty well. And but it's going to be tough with those 3 Hellions in play.
I should correct myself here. Of course, there's a Banshee coming, no Cloaked Banshee, so he doesn't need it. But yeah, there's a completely different attack coming up, and this is something that he does not expect. But he has already a tank in the back, so he should be able to defend against it. The Viking is taking on the Banshee, and Jakji is completely thrown off here. Everything
destroyed for, well, this attack rather, I guess, destroyed for Jakji. And he's even going to hunt down the Banshee with his Viking. Beautiful play. No, he's lost track of it. A little bit of a miscontrol by Happy. He had that Banshee and he let it go.
you can't actually kill it because of the speed. They have the same speed, but as soon as the Viking starts to attack the Banshee, it stops, so the Banshee can get away. He needs to try to make sure that he maybe gets into the path of the Banshee. That would enable him to take it down.
I think he could have. He was within range. He had 2 shots left, but it's beside the point. He's gone, basically attack moved his army to this location outside of Jokji's base. Wants to get some counter damage done. He does have siege tech, so he can siege up outside of this, and there is no siege tech in sight, not even begun for Jokji. So this could very well kill him. Here he is. He's bringing out his SCVs to try and battle this. The bunker's going up. He might. Yeah, he's going to break this, I think, but is he going to lose too much is the question.
20 against 21 Harvester Supplier. He is able. Oh, he is still able to defend. Nice. He was not taking down the Banshee. Nice. But we have now a couple of Marines arriving, so he still needs to be careful. Not losing this tank, though. Very nice play. And the Harvester count is now even still with 10 kills for Happy.
Oh, is he going to get the Banshee? The Marines say no. Very close. Barely repaired that in time.
Wow, I have to say that I did not really see Jokji being able to defend against this, especially when his SCVs took all these shots. Nice play here. Very, very well done. And he is not in as bad as a shape as I would have suspected, especially with the surplus of SCVs he had. He defended against it, and now we have 24 against 23. The supply overall is dead even as well. But it's very nice. First attack by Jokji repelled, and the counter attack has been thrown back as well.
Jokji was just roaming around the edge of his base to see if there was any further incursions, if there was any kind of contain going on, but there was not. And Happy goes ahead and builds another command center at his expansion. Here's the thing though, Jokji is floating a command center down to his expansion already, so he's going to be mining that second base a little bit quicker.
Happy is taking a little bit of a gamble here. He's going for Cloaked Banshees now. We have the engineering bay already for his opponent, but at this point you can do a lot of damage with this because it's just so unexpected. We've seen this in the past.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm really a fan of it, but it can definitely hit.
Yeah, I mean, if you happen to hit when they've just dropped a couple mules and they're not going to have any detection for a while, it can do some serious damage.
Well, the thing is, just look at a little bit at the hit points of the SCVs in the main mineral line. There are a lot of them that don't have any hit points left, like only 5 or 10. So if he focuses them down first, then he can get 2 or 3 kills even before anything happens.
That is very true. And not to mention the fact that Banshees, when incorporated into a tank line, can be very effective as well. You fire at the enemy tanks, force their Marines into your tanks. Whoa! Almost an engagement. Neither player really wanting to battle it out right now. Both of them backing off.
Cloak is nearly done. I can't find a Banshee on the map, though.
There's one up in the top left.
At the top, okay.
Going all the way around. Looks like he's going to distract him on the right and go in with the Banshee on the left. But here's the thing is, yeah, Jokji has a little bit of an air advantage here. Oh, he's sieging up, though.
The Banshee is getting in position, by the way. Now headed into the natural. Picking up units right away, SCVs. Let's see how this is going to turn out. He needs to be careful with his tanks, though.
Wow, that Banshee is actually getting a lot of kills. Jokji focused on the Viking of Happy at the front line. Wasn't bringing his Vikings back to deal with the back line. There are 9 kills on that Banshee now. Yeah,
way too many kills. Even if he takes it down now with a scanner, this is already way too bad. 12 kills. This is way too much.
Posthumously got a Marine as well. So yeah, that Banshee doing some serious damage. And basically what it did was even things up. Jokji was ahead in workers because he got that expansion up earlier, and now things have been evened up. But Happy has let him get sieged up in his expansion. Oh, and losing some Marines and SCVs as well unneededly. Actually,
nice.
Jokji could take him out here. He's got more tanks. This could be the end of the series. Seal got 4 kills. Will Jokji finish off the series right now? He's on the verge of it. The Manor Mule being dropped down. GG! And Jokji does take the series. Enes Hosa getting 4 wins in a row from Seal. And Jokji, the Team A, seals the deal, getting the last kill.
Jokji finished what Seal started. Here they are, pretty happy, and they have every reason to be. Incredible Miracle is losing this team battle. They lost with 4-3, 5-3. Well played by Jakji. Very, very well played here. Happy is obviously disappointed, as is the whole Incredible Miracle team.
Yeah, Happy put up a good fight. No one can blame him for this loss. He got a couple kills in a row there. Tried to bring his team back into it, but couldn't quite get the reverse quadra kill.
Oh, they're really fired up. I mean, this is really, really great for them.
Yeah, and so it looks as if the humble talk from the NS Hosa coach has paid off more than the boasting and browbeating of the Incredible Miracle coach. NS Hosa taking down the win.
And, well, in hindsight, I hope that the Incredible Miracle coach actually brought enough money to treat the NS Hosa team today.
Yep, hopefully. Yeah, a lot of sorrowful faces on the IM bench, but a lot of happy ones on the NS Hosa bench, that is for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And we'll have a quick interview in just a few seconds. I don't think there is any doubt who our MVP today is going to be.
No, there's no way it can be anyone other than Seal, of course, getting 4 wins in a row against the most difficult players on the IM team. Definitely was able to secure victory for his team today.
Great performance by Seal, and Jakji, of course, in this Terran versus Terran, also looking very, very strong. Yeah. Happy at least able to take 2 wins, but at the same time it was just too much. There were too many players that he had to take down in order to close the series, so he did well. But it was not enough to turn the tides and to make sure that Incredible Miracle would actually prevail and advance to the next round. So they are out of the tournament now, and NS Hosa still with a chance to go to the finals in Las Vegas.
Indeed. Yep, it's not over yet. They have not achieved the ultimate victory just yet. Still games to be played next week.
Yeah, definitely pretty cool today. And I want to know what Seal has to say. I really hope that we will hear something else from that. I'm happy that I could support my team today. Yeah. Because this was just incredible. That was really, really well done. And he played so strong. So, yeah, let's see what's going to happen. Are they already setting up everything behind us?
I tried my best and I got lucky and was able to succeed. I will try my best to show good games in the future. Let's take another look at those results, though, that we've already pretty much reviewed. Yoda, let's not forget him. He actually started things off with a win before Seal took him and everyone else out. Happy posted a brief comeback, but Jakji shut it down for the final win.
And just looking at this, Nesty, MVP, Seed, and Yoda. Oh my god, yeah. So well played, so well done.
Very, very nicely done indeed. And yeah, we're going to have an interview with, as you can see behind us, the NS Hosa coach. And of course, NS Hosa Seal is going to be the MVP today.
The coach would be pretty happy. I'm really looking forward to his answers.
I hope he says something about the IM coach.
There have to be some questions about the banner that was going on earlier, so I definitely expect that he has to say something about that.
스타테일 컨틱을 만나게 될 팀은 바로 NS 호서입니다. 어제 이어서 상대 전적에서 지고 있던 팀이 연이어 승리를 거뒀습니다. 오늘의 MVP는 바로 이준 선수입니다. 축하드립니다.
네, 감사합니다.
네, 이준 선수 오늘 경기 정말 대단했는데요.
And there is the MVP. It is Seal after all, as expected.
그 팀을 최종전에 올려놓으셨는데 믿어지십니까?
정말 꿈만 같고요. 어제 저녁에 자면서 그냥 혹시나 내가 잡을 수 있을까라는 상상 같은 건 해봤는데 정말로 이렇게 될 줄 몰랐어요.
네, 오늘 정말
It feels like a dream, and yesterday before he slept, he imagined beating MVP in his tea today actually, and became reality. So
wow. 오늘 올킬 약간 욕심나지 않으셨나요?
That's dedication.
정말 아쉽고요.
Even dreams about his next match.
짝지가 또 이겨줘가지고.
It's kind of like last night. I dreamed of being in a park and finding my friend's
이준
dog.
선수 사실 지난 시즌에는 올킬도 하고 성적이 정말 좋으셨어요.
I could not understand you because of the corruption.
사실 2패로 성적이 약간 부진했는데 최근에 무슨 일이 있었나요? 오늘 경기 너무 환상적이었어요.
Anyway, Seal says he's disappointed that he couldn't all kill, but he's glad that Jakji was able to finish it off for him.
꿈을 잘 꾸셨나요?
아니요, 평소에 그냥 좀 그래도 못하진 않다고 생각했는데 이상하게 방송 경기하면 긴장이 되고 해서 잘 안 됐던 것 같아요. 근데 오늘 딱 첫 승을 거두고
He thinks this that his
힘이
he
나더라고요.
thinks that his skill is okay and that he's good enough, but he's always very nervous on broadcasted
네,
matches.
다음은 스타테일 컨틱입니다. 최지성 선수의
Pretty happy that he overcame this today and that he performed well.
지성이 형
No, we
He did-
talked about
he
this in
did
the
look a little
past.
nervous.
That nervousness, especially in the booth, is something that a lot of players struggle with, even when they already had a ton of matches. It's something I talked about with JYP, and he also said that, yeah, games for GSL in the booth are always so different from just playing at a
네,
tournament
감사합니다.
of the American.
네, 오늘 치즈 크러스트 얹은 피자 드시는
All right, I
건가요?
can't wait to see what the
먹어야죠.
Nesoso coach has to say.
같이
네.
먹겠습니다.
네, 감사합니다. 오늘
He
피자도
says,
맛있게 드시고
It's time to go get some pizza, and I am coach is paying.
네, 오늘 몇 번 더 만들 시간도 투자해서 연습을 했던 게 정말 좋은 결과가 난 것 같고요. 이제 바로 만들어야죠. 네, 라스베가스 꼭 가겠습니다. 네.
네, 가까운 시청
He says, I think not getting a visa paid off because we were able to practice more.
두 경기 모두 올킬을 당해서 심적으로 굉장히 괴로우셨을 것
They should
같아요.
interview
그런데
the,
오늘
coach
그간의 괴로움을 싹 씻을
because
만한 경기였습니다.
네, 처음에는 올킬을 많이 해서 그래도 그 기분이 되게 좋았어요. 좋았는데 이게 또 올킬을 당해보니까 기분이 상당히 안 좋더라고요. 그냥 지는 거하고는 차원이 틀리게 상당히 안 좋더라고요. 그래서 이번에 다시 복구할 수 있어서 다행이긴 한데 그래도 좀 올킬 당한 것보단 그래도
They're known as a team that all kills a lot,
싶어요. 그게 더 좋은 것 같고
and they prefer.
네, 오늘 정말 멋진 경기
They're
보여주셨고요.
preparing for
다음
Bowman
주
and trying to
최종전에서
all kill
스타테일 컨틱이
StarTale
기다리고
next week.
있습니다. 갚아줘야죠. 김광복 감독님께 한마디 해주시죠.
네, 경복이 형,
Well, they almost all killed IM, so
Yeah, fair point.
저번에 올킬 당한 거 되돌려 드리겠습니다. 그러려고 그룹 두고 살아있어요. 기대하세요. 네.
네, 다음 주 경기 정말 기대가 됩니다.
Okay, pretty cool. He is
정말 다시
actually
한번
talking
축하드리고요.
directly to the
저는 지금까지
StarTale coach
최종전에
now and
진출하게
said
된
that they were all
NSO 팀을
killed last
만나봤습니다.
time,
다음 주에
but
다시
it's going to be
인사드리겠습니다.
you,
박사님 캐스터 나와주세요.
StarTale, next week, being all killed. So, yeah, throwing out the gauntlet.
there he goes. Definitely bolder words now that they've achieved this victory. A very definitive victory over Incredible Miracle. Seal taking out their best, taking out some of the best players in the game in order to achieve their advancement to the next round.
Yeah, played very, very well today, and amazing matches at that, really, really entertaining, and of course huge upset for the Incredible Miracle team, but I guess they'll all have some pizza right now.
Yes, indeed. So hopefully they will not take the loss too hard. We'll see Incredible Miracle come back next season for some further matches. But again, this was the second match. This is the second elimination, rather, consolation match. So IM is completely out of it now for the season. And yeah, our other teams that are won yesterday and today are still going to have to play one more match in order to get to those finals.
Exactly, FXO and of course NSOSA. And NSOSA is facing StarTale next week. And
Yep.
FXO, are they going to face
OGS, I think.
OGS, yeah.
OGSTL. There we go.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, OGSTL and StarTale against NSOSA coming up next week.
Yep. And then the following week will be the semifinals between the winner of each of those and MVP and Prime. MVP and Prime, the seeds, winning their games this season to get into the semifinals. So very strong contenders from last season, not disappointing this season.
Great matches coming up next week, and of course the semifinals. So yeah, pretty cool. A lot of Starcraft coming up once again, and the day's matches were really interesting. A lot to see the strategies that Seal played today, and it was pretty cool. So yeah, well done, and they deserve to win today. Very good job, and I'm pretty happy that Seal is today's MVP. Made his splash today.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see some more out of him in the future. But that's going to do it for us for today. Remember, of course, you can check out down there. That's the schedule for next week's games. We will see you next time. Thanks for watching.